Why is my water heater bubbling?
That's troubling. I'm assuming you do not have a water leak you do not know about.
The leak detector has not gone off.
You could have bubbling because it has a slow leak into the insulation around the hot water heater. Then you get bubbles and mold, but not a leak detector going off.
The thing does not have insulation around it, though I probably need to in order to improve the efficiency.
Some people do not like to do that because it adds extra steps when the thing has maintenance. Have you done maintenance on it recently?
The closest to maintenance I've done is flip the breaker when the power went off.
If you drained it via the drain valve to clear out the sediments, you could have a little bubbling as the water drips out the not quite closed valve.
That would be an obvious leak, and I do not see that.
If the pressure relief valve has a leak, you could hear bubbling.
I suppose a pressure relief valve bubbling is better than whistling, both of which are better than a hot water heater exploding. Would not I get some warning that it had too high a pressure though?
You could have the unit bubbling because the thermostat is broken or heating element stuck on or an electrical malfunction or short making it get too hot.
That's not bubbling, that's boiling.
Same difference.
If the water is boiling, I need to shut it off so it does not explode.
You may simply hear a boiling because it has not been maintained.
I did not think replacing the thermostat on the hot water heater was considered maintenance.
If the unit has not had sediment drain out, it can end up with a layer of mud on the bottom of the tank.
Where does the mud come from?
And it all wants to settling on the bottom of the tank.
So that's the mud.
And if you have a heating element at the bottom of the tank or gas burner on the bottom, the water in the mud has to get hot enough to boil and bubble up to rise.
That would be the noise.
That cause you could at least fix by draining the tank and cleaning it. The others require a plumber.
Because if it is overheating to the point of pressurizing, the situation is dangerous.
If you're lucky, there are simply a few small where steam is escaping, so the unit gets hotter to give you warm water.